Yeah, and he abandons them all the time. Every time.
Yeah, yeah. You just have to watch all the Dragon Ball movie series. Hi.
Hey,
Mm. How are you doing, Ivan?
I'm alright.
Mm.
Right.
I got some info.
Alright. Would you like to spell it? Because I also need to do some research and more into this.
Well, it's just as I feared. The two that entered are in fact the siblings I mentioned, Lex and Arena.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, very. Since I don't believe you know, Lex and Arena are two of my older siblings in the clan. They're also one of the strongest.
So what goal do you have? What is your goal? You want to put them back, or you want to
Yeah.
negotiate with them?
Well, I do want to talk
Because
them
like what?
into wondering why the hell did the old man send them after me. Do want to know that. And if they try to do
Well,
anything, yeah, we'll send them back. Slap to the face of that archdemon.
Without their horns. Mm.
listen. It's best to try to see if we can talk to them first. Find out if they try to attack, that's where you use defense. Try not to hurt them or kill them, because what one person said to me and said to many people, every evil has a good. Like you,
Mm.
you're a demon, and look at you now, you're helping other people for mankind. Even though you're protecting yourself, you're still helping others for their own sake. You even
Dale,
help me.
I've lived in the material plane for nearly 400 years. Until now, Lex and Arena haven't left the fifth circle. At all.
It's always possible for anyone. Trust me, it is
Everyone can be a
possible.
good person if they try. Keyword,
Hmm.
if they try.
If they try. It is
Mm.
possible. It just needs kind of get into her noggin. So, like I said, we'll try to figure a way how to put them back without hurting them. There is things I searched up and found that there's seals. There's magical seals that can be placed that will trap a demon and also seal them away back to hell.
Hmm.
Same with angels. There's a way to put them. But the reason I'm saying I'm still researching on that is it can also hurt them. And I don't want to put that on them. It's your siblings, and I don't want to hurt your siblings, and I don't want to kill them. I don't want to put any life in danger, even though they're from hell or heaven. I still don't want to kill. I
Personally,
want to see if there's a way. Hmm?
personally, I don't see them as my siblings. When I lived in hell for the time I did, they treated me like shit. Not to
Same
mention,
way,
not to
same
mention.
way as, well, like you said, they treated you like shit. Sorry, Luca, just hand your money. But
Mm.
also have to remember who else did treated me like dirt. And look what happened. You all came good and you all talked to me, and look what happened to me.
If I had it my way, I would kill them. Because the amount of times, the amount of pain they put me through. If I was what was about a year ago, I would cut them down. No hesitation. But I have two reasons for not doing that. One, I don't want to start any more trouble with the clan. I'd rather not have anything to do with them anymore. And two, that's not the way I think. Not anymore, at least.
Well, every clan has a
Mm.
leader.
Yeah,
In
mine.
hell, there's different. There seems different clans, different leaders, stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Then
archdemon that
what?
gave me life, the father. He says, kind of just kind of air quotes. He's a piece of shit. Doesn't give a damn about anything
Well,
but himself.
Then simple, we'll trap them, we'll get them trapped and talk to them. You can try talking to them in a place where it's safe, where they can't cause harm. Or you can try doing it outside where it's gonna cause a bit of risk.
Oh yeah, there is a big risk to me leaving Lyoko
But
and leaving the cafe grounds. They'll be able to find me. Which is why my
Then
next move right now is to at least find their general location, or where they've spawned in, so to speak. Get a good idea on what they're using as home base for the time being. That will take a bit more time rather than identifying auras. Part of that energy is still going into my regeneration, keep in mind.
I have a way that could work. It's like interrogation, but in a way where it just drives them to insane to wanting to talk because they're gonna be trapped. He just like spawns like a device.
What is that?
If you can lead them into this, it will bring them into Lyoko in a cage, in a place I have sector for no one to escape. If you can get them into this, they'll be trapped in Lyoko. They will have no way of escaping. Even if they try to kill themselves, they'll just spawn back. Keyword, they try. If we get them trapped in here, we can sit and talk, even if it's one of your siblings or you don't call them. We can get them trapped in here and we can talk to them. And if they don't want to talk, they can be stuck there until they break. To talk. Not killing them or hurting them, but they can be trapped.
It's not a bad plan, but they're not stupid. I'd have to do a lot of work to lure them in.
All you have to do is plant it into them. It's a small device. All you have to do is he just shows a demonstration. He pulls out. This is what you have to do. Just slams it hard into the chest, and you just visualize into a cage. He points. That's all you have to do. It's a bit of combat that you have to place into your chest, but you have to slam it hard so it attaches. You slam it soft, it's not gonna work. You slam it too hard, you're gonna break the device. You have to slam it hard enough to attach to the skin.
I have a question. Do you know what they hate the most?
Humans. Mortals.
Okay. How do they feel about angelic beings?
Oh. They're demons, Luca. They'll loathe you.
That's the point.
Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if they looked at me and called me a traitor for allying myself with one. I wouldn't be surprised.
Like I said, they can try to hurt you, but I'm not letting anyone hurt my student. Or my family. Especially my family. He just throws you the small device.
He'll take it.
Like I said, we can lure them out and use it, but it only will work with one.
Yeah.
You can also use it as one of your friends to escape, but the only issue is I'm gonna have to let them break free, and it's a bit of a nuisance for me to get it open again.
I'll give you some info about Lex and Urena, although there's some stuff that I still don't know about them. In terms of raw power and strength, Lex is everything. He's considered the strongest of our whole clan. I know this for a fact because he's used me as a punching bag before.
You don't know anything about Lyoko, do you?
I'm a demon. This whole technological stuff is a foreign language to me, Dale.
Let me enlighten you on something. Anyone who enters this place, I can clone their copy. The energy they give off, the power they give off, I'll just copy that into whatever material I want. Example, just like clones you, and you see a perfect clone of yourself looking at you. You can even spar yourself, but here's the catch. It's gonna mirror your every movement. So you try to attack with a slice, it's gonna do the same. In Lyoko, anyone enters, it's gonna clone their body. It's gonna clone their power. It's going to just simply create them. If the person enters and they try to escape, that power is gonna whelm into the cage and it's gonna make it equal with theirs so they can't break. That's the power of the Lyoko. Like I said, you don't have to do it. You can save that to also. You can also save it to help your friend. You want your friend to escape. But it is wise to use it against one of them. If we can get one of them to talk, maybe we can negotiate to help them, get them to help you. But like you said, they've been in hell long enough to not care. So
That more than likely won't happen.
why.
But it's definitely an option. So Lex is the powerhouse. Irina, on the other hand, despite her being absolutely batshit crazy, she's the strategist. She doesn't work well with close combat, but she's an excellent ranged fighter, and she also knows necromancy.
Then what do you fight a strategist with? Another strategist just points at his head. If you want to deal with the powerhouse, you can. I'll deal with the strategist one.
Who am I dealing with?
You're gonna help him.
Yay! Taking their horns. Mm,
You're not taking their horns.
I'm taking their horns.
I personally
not
wouldn't
taking
be
their
obliged, but
I'm taking their horns. And I'm giving
Why
them
do you want the
Takashi.
horns?
Well, from what I've been told, they're really mean. And they've done really bad things to my friend. And they don't
You
sound
wanna
like the
hurt
type
mean
of people. They don't sound like they would try to be a good person.
Well, how about this? We'll try to talk to them, and if they don't agree, then you can take the horn.
Okay.
Because every bad has a good.
Mm-hmm.
So
And sometimes it's just a little too small to bring it out. Mm. I'm getting Kashi horns.
Kashi doesn't want horns.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He took them off. He doesn't even realize the significance behind them. Despite me trying to explain. He didn't realize that what they symbolized.
yeah,
Maybe he just wants to look. Maybe he just wants to look more human,
I mean,
not standard.
I hid my horns a little
Why
bit.
would you want that?
I had the ability to hide my horns for a bit. After certain things happened, though, can't really do that anymore. I hid them so
I don't understand why someone would want to look more human.
Well, when you're constantly being hunted down, it's better to blend in than anything.
That's still confusing for me.
Yeah.
By the way, there's a snowman over there, and it looks like Ivan. It got a leather jacket on. It's got like horns sticking out of it. A sword. She colored it with a Sharpie. The eyes, all that type of shit. Even bandaged it. And the look on its face is just a glare.
When did you make that?
Just now, while y'all were talking.
Mm.
What? She works fast. She is my daughter.
Yeah.
Someone to keep you company when I'm not here.
It'll be interesting glancing over at a snowman
Mm.
copy of myself.
I'll make more.
It's fine. I got this. He just like clicks his finger. It's just like I said, the clone of you is just gonna be sitting there.
That is
When
really
you wanna, when you,
weird.
it's gonna be strange. But when you wanna train to fight in your combats alone,
Mm.
train trying to fight against yourself until you can defeat it. It's gonna mimic every move you do.
Hmm.
When you wanna fight it, just say fight. When you wanna stop, just say stop.
Alright.
And you go whenever you want. In this place, you can go all out. Just try not to damage any of the trees because it's gonna hurt me as well.
Yeah, I got it. But that's all the
But
info
yeah.
I have so far. It will take a bit more time for me to find the general location, but as soon as I do, I'll let all of you know. If you wouldn't mind passing this information to those that need to know.
So simple. Just like pokes his head. Everyone who has that symbol just pass in info to them.
Alright, remind me to make a group chat.
I will. But other than that, it's getting late and my daughter's getting slightly sleepy and
She doesn't look sleepy.
oh, trust me. Give her about 5 more minutes. Sugar's gonna kick in and then it's gonna plop down. She'll have marshmallows. And then she was dancing.
Yeah. I know. I was there. Nah.
She was also dancing. I took her to a place. I also created a place for dancing world, you know. Sometimes you gotta have fun. Demon or not, you still gotta have fun in the world.
I have my ways.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna help you in this. Because like I said, I don't let a student go alone. I rather help my students. Even though it puts a lot of strain on me, I still help.
Mm.
Yeah. I understand.
Other than that, look,
You now see that there's one of Dale. It has your jacket. For both of them, they have wigs on. She also made ears out of snow. Same with the tail. Has the jacket, the shirt sorta, and for the eyes, she has one regular, one that's own. The other one has a Lyoko symbol on it. That's just drawn in
Yeah.
red Sharpie, plus a snow sword of yours.
Mm.
walks over and pat your head.
Wow.
I'm just gonna show off now. He just twirls his finger. There's now this like snowman that completely look like you.
That's not fair. I actually had to build them.
Yeah, I technically built it.
You used programming.
Yeah, programming is building.
Yeah, but I can't do that stuff yet with Lyoko.
Just grabs your nose.
Mm.
Right, Ivan, we're gonna go. Get some rest, and like I said, if you want to train with your clone, have fun. It's gonna be difficult. Any damage you do, I will see and heal you back up.
Alright.
But your clone will be the same.
Bye, Ivan.
Bye.
Now you, time to get some sleep. We'll watch a movie when we'll watch a couple of movies and then we'll go to bed.
Mm.
Other than that, see ya.
See ya.
And see.